Hi, my name is Wanda Kay. The cardiologist sat in his room and in the exam room with me and my husband, and he considered the question I had just asked him. He paused and then he said, "Honestly, I have no advice for you. We see children like this in our practice every day. With the size of the hole in your son's heart, he should not be doing any of the things he is doing. He should be listless. He should be laying there, and it should be a challenge just to keep him awake. But your child has come in here babbling and talking and playing with my stethoscope and rolling out of my reach where I have to work to keep him on the table. The fact that he's gained any weight at all is nothing less than a miracle. I have no advice for you except whatever it is you're doing, keep doing that. And we'll see you in Charleston for his surgery in a couple of weeks." This was the first bit of encouraging news that we had received in a whirlwind of less than 2 weeks. In that amount of time, we'd found out that our 4.5-month-old baby had special needs that we didn't know he had. And this was the day we found out that he had a life-threatening heart defect that would need repair. And the week before Christmas, we would be spending out of town at the hospital. This was the first time, and it was the best news, I think, the best advice I could have heard, because what would follow in the weeks to come would be something called early interventionists. Can you imagine being a brand new parent, which I was not a brand new parent, but I can't imagine what it would be like for a first-time mom to find out that her child has special needs. She's now questioning her biology. She's questioning her ability to parent. Diapers and bottle feedings and everything else can be overwhelming enough. But some of us are having to learn about GI tubes and everything else, and oh, wow. And they send in someone called an early interventionist to make sure we don't further damage this child. What a way to really make a parent question whether they're up to the challenge. The next bit of hope I received was from a neurodevelopmentalist who took one look at my child and gave me a long list of things we needed to be doing with him as he recovered from his surgery. But he left me with this thought. He said, "What you need to understand is we are experts in our field. We know within a range of predictability what kind of results you can expect to see if you do what we tell you to do. But that's all we're an expert in, is therapies and development. You are the expert of your child." He says, "So we need you to weigh in on what's feasible and workable in your household and what you can manage to do and what you're going to need help with. Because you are the parent and you are the expert on that child." That was my second bit of hope I clung to. And in all the days that have since come and gone, and I've had to sit in a room with a doctor or an expert or a therapist and had to decide what path we would take, I had to remember, I'm the expert on this child. He's not here by accident. Now, you may not be a special needs parent, but I'll bet there have been things in your life that have popped up that you thought, I am not equal to this task. I know I don't know what I'm doing here. But let me offer you this little bit of encouragement. It may well be, and I believe it's true, that you are not at this crossroads by accident. Whether it's an opportunity, whether it is a challenge in your family, in your business, whatever it is, you are not here by accident. And you are an expert on how this is going to play out in your specific circumstance and situation. You know, a coach and a mentor can show you how to do a push-up, can watch you do it and give you tips, can train you on the effective way to do that push-up, but at the end of the day, the one person who knows how it's going to get done and whether it's going to get done is you. And you know exactly what it's going to take to make that happen. So on this day, when you're probably being inundated with information, tips, tricks, and everything else, could I just ask you for a moment to step back, take a deep breath, and know that you're an expert on you. And you know that this is no accident that you've been brought to this crossroads in this place. And I believe in you. And I think it's about time you believed in you too. I hope this video has been an encouragement to you. I hope you will like, comment, and share it with others. And I'll look forward to talking with you again soon.